Today on Eagle News, we will discuss the outcome of Super Tuesday's presidential primaries. The Clothesline Project warns students about the dangers of spring break. Thank you for joining with us. I'm Fred Proctor. With spring break less than 2 weeks away, Georgia Southern University chose to observe sexual assault awareness and spring break safety at the same time.
Is a national campaign that Georgia Southern has adopted and has been hosting on its campus for over 10 years. It is a vehicle for victims affected by domestic and sexual violence to express their emotions by decorating and hanging a shirt as a testimony to the violence that they or their loved one experienced. Various shirt colors represent different aspects of violence. For example, pink represents rape, yellow domestic violence, and white shirts are in memory of a loved one killed as a result of violence. Sexual assault is not just about women. Khalil White is decorating a white shirt in memory of her brother who was murdered this past Thanksgiving.
It helps people, talk about things like this, because I don't really discuss his death like this, but it's helping me, cope with it better. A lot of people who are victims of abuse don't have no one to talk to about certain situations like this, so this is a way to be a therapeutic type of situation to help people out.
Spring break is a high-risk time for sexual assault. Events like this are meant to make students aware of the threat, encourage discussion, and allow victims to speak out about the realities of violence.
One thing that most victims all have in common is they feel like they're the only one, and they feel like they're alone, and they feel like no one would support them. So if we have these up around campus, survivors or friends of survivors can see that A, they're not the only victim, and B, that they're supported. Like, I kind of see it as just a big old hug saying, it's okay, honey. Like, you're not alone, and we'll take care of you.
Sexual Assault Awareness Week will conclude with the Take Back the Night March on March 3rd at 7 p.m. starting at the bookstore. The End the Violence Rally and Candlelight Vigil will be at the Rotunda immediately following the march. Jade Pinder, Eagle News.
Thank you, Jade. I'll probably pay both of those events a visit. The presidential primary race is heating up, and Trevor McNaboe was there to witness the voting on Super Tuesday here in Statesboro. How'd it go, Trevor?
Super Tuesday is not only a huge primary date for the state of Georgia, but also for 11 other states. Voting began as early as Tuesday at 7 a.m. in precincts. There was a large turnout of local residents and students casting their vote. In order to vote, you had to be a legal resident over the age of 18. Up for grabs were the 116 Democratic and 76 Republican delegates. Some local residents felt it was important to vote and have their voice heard.
To have your voice heard, to make this as much of a democracy as possible.
After the polling stations closed in Georgia, Donald Trump was declared the winner for the Republicans with 38.8% of the vote, and Hillary Clinton the winner for the Democrats with 71.2%.
I know Trump's been getting a lot of attention for a lot of reasons, and even Hillary and Cruz and Bernie. But I'll have to just have to wait in the other states to see. I'm not really sure how I feel right now.
It'll be interesting to see who comes on top after primary season is done. What do you think, Fred?
Seems like the race is heating up and no one's backing down. What were the overall spirits at the polling stations?
One of the best things about election season is the optimism and hope that people have going into it for the next couple months. So that's probably the big thing.
Seems like Donald Trump is taking a lot of momentum.
Absolutely. The billionaire turned politician has been killing it in the polls, so it'll be interesting to see how he fares in the next couple of weeks.
Well, I'm Fred Proctor, and thank you for watching Eagle News.